The story of America's power didn't start overnight. It began with vision, determination, and timing. After World War II, most countries were struggling to rebuild, but the United States was rising higher than ever. Its industries were booming, its technology was advancing, and its influence was spreading across the globe. America didn't just have military strength, it had the world's strongest economy. The US dollar became the global currency, and its companies, like Boeing, Microsoft, and Apple, started shaping the modern world. From Hollywood movies to Silicon Valley technology, the USA began exporting culture, innovation, and ideas that inspired billions. Another secret behind America's power is education and research. Top universities like Harvard and MIT produce scientists and leaders who continue to lead the world in science, medicine, and technology. America's system rewards innovation. People are encouraged to dream big and take risks. But power is not just about success. It's about control. The USA controls the most powerful military alliances like NATO and has the largest network of military bases across continents. This gives America not just defense, but dominance. In short, the USA became a superpower because it mixed wealth, knowledge, technology, and global influence like no other nation could. It's not perfect, but it's powerful because it built a system that never stops growing. The rise of the United States as a global power did not happen by chance. It began with a clear vision to create a land of opportunity where anyone could dream and achieve. In the 19th century, while many countries were focused only on survival, America was focused on innovation. It was the place where the light bulb was born, where the telephone rang for the first time, and where people believed that progress had no limits. Education played a major role. The US invested heavily in schools, science, and research. Students were encouraged to think, not just memorize. Universities like Harvard, MIT, and Stanford became factories of innovation. From their labs came computers, rockets, and the internet, the very tools that now run the modern world. This culture of curiosity and learning pushed America far ahead of others. Another major reason was leadership. The country learned to attract the best minds from every corner of the world. Scientists from Europe, engineers from Asia, doctors from Africa, they all came to the United States to chase their dreams. America didn't just build machines, it built minds. That open-door policy made the country smarter, faster, and stronger. At the same time, America understood the power of freedom. People were allowed to speak, create, and question. This freedom gave birth to creativity, movies from Hollywood, music from New York, and ideas from Silicon Valley. The combination of free thought and opportunity became America's secret weapon. By the middle of the 20th century, the world began to notice. The US had the strongest economy, the most advanced technology, and unmatched influence in global politics. Its companies ruled the markets, its movies ruled the screens, and its innovations shaped the future. The dream that started with a few farmers and inventors had turned into a global empire of ideas. But becoming a superpower was not only about science or freedom. It was also about strength, real strength. After World War II, the world was in chaos. Many nations were destroyed, economies collapsed, and millions had no direction. At that moment, America stepped forward not just as a country, but as a global leader. The United States helped rebuild Europe through the Marshall Plan, sending money, food, and hope to countries that had nothing left. This act didn't just help others, it also built trust. The world started looking at America as the protector of peace and the symbol of recovery. It showed that power was not just about weapons, but about helping people rise again. The US also built one of the strongest militaries the world has ever seen. Its Army, Navy, and Air Force became a force of protection and influence. Military bases were set up in different countries, giving America a presence almost everywhere on the planet. Satellites in the sky, aircraft carriers in the sea, and advanced jets in the air, all working together like one system. It wasn't just defense. It was control, balance, and assurance that no other country could easily challenge. But the real weapon of America was not its army, it was its dollar. After the war, the US dollar became the standard currency for world trade. Oil, gold, and goods, everything started being priced in dollars. That meant, no matter where you lived, America's economy touched your life. If a country wanted to grow, it needed dollars. This financial control gave the U.S. invisible